Welcome, everyone, to Noche and Beyond. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Luka Doncic.
And you can't get too wrapped up in the numbers, but sure, his rebounding volume has indeed been decreasing. Is that a function of physicality, alterations to playing style? Possibly. One thing for certain, you hope the decline isn't attributed to a lack of effort.
And now Washington's starting group. Johnson is out there with Carlton Carrington. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Alexander Sarr. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward position. And for the Lakers, in the forward positions, James and Hachimura. MP out there with Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. So, Greg, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective,
from
the view of a coach, it has to creep in some in terms of making sure you don't overplay your stars. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Middleton. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
LeBron.
On the wing, Doncic. That 3 off the mark. And it's Washington's ball. It's a 3-point game. Johnson not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
A productive area for Johnson a lot of nights. With his high release, he could become a serious mid-range threat.
Shots good by Clarkson.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Pass to Johnson. From the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's rebound.
Well, it's early on in this one. Only one basket to speak of. There is time to start working together.
Clarkson for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Beautiful timing on that play, and MP finishes it.
Johnson outside. And then Johnson with the jam.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Nice play up,
Brewy.
Brewy.
Play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
And that one falls for Hachimura. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Middleton. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
Nice shot, LeBron.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say,
good dunk under him.
I love the fact that Ayton didn't just lay that up. He wanted to leave no room for doubt. Beautiful slam right there.
Wizards trail by 8. Johnson with the bounce pass, and Sarr throws it down.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
To the inside. And it's Doncic.
Nice layup, Luka.
Assist from Clarkson. Clarkson's got 5 assists in the game. Johnson outside for 3. Rebound the Lakers.
That's rebound, Luka.
Following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing
Nice
to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Washington with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP. Shoots over Clarkson. Another one falls for Washington. Lakers leading by 9. MP outside. Lakers working the ball around now. James. Oh, that's blocked.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 9.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice
Nice assist,
rhythm
LeBron.
offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Johnson. 9 points in the game so far. Johnson against Clarkson. No good with the layup.
He got the look he wanted. I think he rushed it a little bit.
Johnson outside. Over MP. A shot by Johnson, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They have a 9-point lead. From outside the arc, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Chalk up 2 there. And now that's 11 points for Johnson.
Oh, great job converting through contact. Johnson needs to keep doing this moving forward.
Pass to LeBron, to the middle. Kicks it out to MP. Shoots the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Here's Johnson. They set the pick. Back to Carrington. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. So for Washington, their last game a loss to the Trailblazers.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Let's call it what it was. They got overwhelmed. The matchups were just not in their favor.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Lakers leading by 8. Pass to MP from past the arc.
Nice assist, Luka.
And the assist goes to Doncic. MP's got 18 points in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Johnson. Another one falls for Washington.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Washington Wizards 22. Los Angeles Lakers 31. First quarter. 4 minutes and 49 seconds.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Hachimura. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, MP.
And the way that he has been able to kind of create something out of nothing for his teammates has been remarkable. Fantastic and timely passing combined with his vision is something that all players should aspire to have.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Back to Carrington. Nice ball movement by Washington. Sarr sets the screen for Johnson. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Johnson's got 15.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Here's Champagnie, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Carrington bounce pass. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
James, a screen on Middleton. Over in the corner, Doncic. Back to MP. Down low. Out to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Yes.
Nice
James
three ball.
picking up the assist.
Luka.
He's got 8.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Sarr with it. He's covered by Ayton. Sarr, the pass to Johnson. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Johnson.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Nice rebound,
The
Luka.
last matchup against Brooklyn put on a show. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can
Nice
do.
play up, Luka.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season.
Nice
They
three
would
ball,
likely not
LeBron.
use to sign a star free agent, but rather to absorb contracts in exchange for, you guessed it, more draft picks. This front office is continuing to think long-term, guys.
Priorities straight. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Washington Wizards 26, Los Angeles Lakers 44, first quarter, 1 minute and 40 seconds.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. And it's Connect in for Doncic. There's 1:40 left to play here in the first. Outside, George. Pass to Kispert. Now, here's Johnson. Knocks down the 3 ball. Johnson's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Wizards.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
A 3 from MP. And the
Nice
Lakers
assist off
hit
the
again
knees.
from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Johnson outside. Reeves with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Vanderbilt the pass to Clarkson. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Nice assist here, Vanderbilt.
Three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to George. Now Kispert. Still yet to score. George finds Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. And it's Johnson again missing. And MP with the basket on the assist by Reed.
More assists, Austin Reeves.
Reeves has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Koulibaly with it. The 3 from George. He's off on that one. And so it's Los Angeles riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we
Nice
saw
assist, Austin
exactly
Connect.
why in that first quarter.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
Connect out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's MP. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Now, here is George. No scoring in this one. And that one's good. Gill.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
A 3 from MP. Drops in the tray. Clarkson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Kispert on the wing. Off target with his 3.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Lakers passing it around. Clarkson outside. And it's Connect in the corner. Vanderbilt finds Connect. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And that one's good. Gill.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Reeves outside. Clarkson for 3.
No assist, Austin
It's good
Reeves.
from long range. MP's got 40 points.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Inside, Gill.
Good defense.
Pass to Koulibaly. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Offline with his 3. Last game for the Lakers, they pick up the W against the Brooklyn Nets.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively.
Nice
It's a
layup,
lot of
Jackson Hayes.
fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
The coaching staff had them prepared with a great game plan, and they went out and executed it.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. And then for Washington, Champagnie's checked in. And Middleton subbed in for Kispert. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Johnson, the pass to Champagnie. The wide open look here for Coulibaly. From outside, off the mark. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. You know, Tim, when you look at Bilal Coulibaly, outstanding length for a wing.
Yeah, 6'8" with the reach of Stretch Armstrong. The
Nice,
tools
Rui.
are all there. And at his young age, there is plenty of time to develop his offensive skills.
For Los Angeles, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. So, Tim, when you look at the current landscape of the NBA, the talent level seems to be at an all-time high.
Well, Kevin, there are more high-level shot makers in this league than ever before as guys continue to add shooting range and creativity with their handle.
And they got to be always evolving, right? I mean, you cannot rest on what you've done.
Well, the league now emphasizes high-level shot making more than they ever have. And in the era of the three-point shot in particular, it's crucial that you add that to your game.
Absolutely. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Kevin, back to you.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And here's Middleton following the three-pointer by MP. Middleton, the pass to Johnson. Drives to the hoop, to the left side wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Here's a look at some of the stats for Rui Hachimura.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Lakers. And a change for the Wizards. Sar's checked in. MP, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That one off the back iron and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
To the paint. And a dunk.
Good dunk, Rui.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
Wizards have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Sarr with a screen on Reeves. Middleton, the pass to Sarr. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
And the big fella Alex Sarr showing promise. Craig especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
Free throw good, Sarr. And Tim, watching Alex Sarr, it's clear he can be a defensive game changer.
Well, his versatility is what jumps out at you, Kevin. Able to guard the three-point line and protect the rim. He's everything you want in a shot blocker. Timing, length, and verticality. And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Johnson outside. Launches a 3. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got 5 rebounds tonight. Hachimura kicks to Clarkson. Back to Hachimura. Reeves in the corner. The Lakers moving the ball around.
Nice this off Reeves.
Wow!
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Coulibaly. Sarr sets the screen for Coulibaly. He lobs it up. It's stolen by Hachimura. Teardrop shot. And MP with the layup. Clarkson's got 54 points.
Nice
Well, he
history.
has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Middleton against Reeves. They need this. Johnson for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
MP passes to Vanderbilt. Reeves outside. The three from MP. And again for three.
Nice assist from Jeremy.
Is feeling it.
Austin Reeves.
Fire.
Middleton outside. Pass to Champagnie. Now Johnson.
Good D, Luka.
This one for three. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Koulibaly with it. He's covered by Clarkson. Koulibaly, no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
The drive by MP.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Wizards. Pass to Koulibaly. Sarr with the screen on Clarkson. Down low, they could use a bucket, and Sarr with the layup. Sarr's got 5 points now this quarter.
Letting the big man Sarr go to work inside. I like seeing him being aggressive down low.
Drills the three-pointer.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Pass to Koulibaly. Johnson left side. Over Doncic. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 22 points.
This is what Coach and Johnson's teammates want to see. The rookie continuing to find shots tonight.
Got that one up quick.
Well, he had a solid first quarter, but he is rolling now.
Nice assist, Vanderbilt.
From the Wizards, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Champagnie. Pass to Johnson. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. 25 points in the game.
Well, a couple made threes in the first quarter, and he's not slowing down after drilling another one.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Good dunk, Louis.
Proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Wizards have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Pass to Koulibaly. Sarr the screen. Here's Champagnie. Johnson wide open. He fires. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Here's MP. Whoa! What a play!
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Washington shooting 47% in the second quarter. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Koulibaly. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Back to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 4 assists now tonight.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And MP throws it down hard.
What
Man,
hard
one.
by MP, going through contact there and converting.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Vanderbilt. And James subbed in for Austin Reeves. Carlton Carrington's checked in for the Wizards. Free throw good, MP. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Shot clock at 3. Johnson for 3. Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. LeBron kicks to Clarkson. Good! Another
Nice assist, LeBron.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Now, Carrington. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Middleton outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
You take a look at the Lakers. Sitting in first place, they've taken care of business. With the playoffs fast approaching, they're where they need to be.
And we'll see how that home court advantage translates down the stretch. Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Washington Wizards.
Well, first off, they're getting worked on the glass. Maybe I need to go down there and show them how to establish position.
Uh-oh, Dr. O'Neal's School of Rebounding in session. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. So the Wizards 5 right now.
Nice assist, LeBron.
Carrington is out there with Johnson. Then it's Alexander Shaw. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward. And here's Middleton following the three-pointer by MP. Pass to Carrington. Sarr with a screen on Doncic. And it's Carrington missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And the dunk by MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Back to Carrington. Johnson for 3. Sinks the triple. Johnson's got 33.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Clarkson for 3.
Nice assist, LeBron.
And the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one.
I think MP took that as a challenge, and he answered with a 3 of his own.
Now, here's Johnson. 33 points for him. Here's Carrington. Off target from outside.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide-open three.
Clarkson for three. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 11 here in this quarter
Nice
alone.
miss, LeBron.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Middleton dishes to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre.
Rebound, DeAndre.
Just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Doncic passes to MP.
Nice miss, Luka.
He's just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Sarr sets the screen for Middleton. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first 5.
To the middle, Ayton. And
Good
Ayton
dunk,
throws
DeAndre.
it down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And here's Middleton. He's got 5. And again, Washington no good.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Clarkson passes to Hachimura.
Good dunk, Willie.
By Hachimura.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Now here's Middleton. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now Hachimura. After Chris Middleton missed from long range. Here's Carrington. Guarded by Doncic. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you gotta love the confidence this kid plays with. Johnson feels like he can score inside whenever he wants.
And they've had assists now on their last
Nice assist,
3
Luka.
baskets.
For Washington, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Sarr with the screen on Clarkson. Johnson finds Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
Hachimura with a screen on Johnson. And the dunk by
Good dunk,
Hachimura.
Willie.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Washington's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Back to Carrington. Pass to Sarr. Jacks up a 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting
Nice assist,
ridiculous.
Luka.
Carrington with the ball. Sarr sets the screen for Middleton. He's looking for Sarr and finds him.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
In the corner, it's James. Back to MP.
Nice assist,
And
LeBron.
got it! Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Johnson and the slam dunk by Johnson.
I don't care that he's a rookie. Johnson is a problem.
Back to MP. And another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Sarr, the pass to Champagnie. Johnson for 3, hits it from 3-point range. Johnson's got 40 points.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
Just a super
Nice assist,
unselfish
Luka.
guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
So it's the Wizards now after the basket by Los Angeles.
And
Nice
you
rebound,
could tell
LeBron.
He thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's MP for 3. Drains the 3-pointer.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Good work there as it goes. 42 points for Johnson.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Inside. And Ayton.
Good dunk, Andrean.
That's a great read by Ayton. He set the screen, made the cut. He deserved to be rewarded right there.
Here's Sarr. He's got 14. Pass to Champagnie. Now Middleton. Sarr with the screen on James. Here's Middleton, and here is Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 6 rebounds.
Nice, Luka.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pass to Champagnie. The Wizards working the ball around now. Johnson outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin.
Nice
LeBron's
assist, Andrea.
keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Guys, back to you.
He's left an imprint, no doubt. Thanks a lot, Allie. And you watch Bub Carrington, you know, Tim, for a young player, he has got a real feel for this game.
Yeah, Kevin, he quickly processes things out there. He's got great anticipation at both ends. And I'll tell you what, he's just getting started.
Free throw good, Carrington. Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure. Now, here's MVP.
Nice assist, no.
Non-stop scoring machine here.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Washington shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Pass to Johnson. Over Reeves. Johnson can't hit. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing. MP looking solid.
Nice assist, Austin Reeves.
Wizards shooting well. They're at 45%. Johnson outside. Here's Carrington. And that one's good. Champagnie. Champagnie's got his second basket of the night.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Coulibaly. And that one is stuffed right through.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still
nice
the most
assist,
difficult
LeBron.
set to defend. He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
Outside, George. Now, Coulibaly. Pass to Johnson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Austin Reeves picks one up. You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trey Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own.
And that one falls for Johnson.
And when you think of promising young scorers, Trey Johnson has to come to mind quickly. This rookie has major upside in that category.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Corey Kispert's checked in for the Wizards. Chris Middleton comes in for Coulibaly. And both free throws good for Johnson. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Nice
It's good, 2 points.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
Washington shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Pass to Kispert. Now here's Middleton. George sets a screen for Middleton. Here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the elbow. And the shot no good, a bit short. In the corner, it's James. The 3 from MP. Connects
Nice
again
save,
from
LeBron.
distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. From deep, Johnson, good on the triple. Johnson's got 47 points.
Hey, if you're looking for a three-point shootout, Johnson's ready to go. What an answer.
Lakers working the ball around now.
Nice
Hartson
tip off the
three.
Reeves.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And it's in there. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. And the dunk by MP.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Johnson right side. Shoots over Clarkson. Off target on the 15-footer. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, he made the right play. It didn't have to be a highlight reel play, and that's all you can ask from any position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Marcus Smart, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. And here's Smart following the three-pointer by Corey Kispert. And it's off from three-point range. Whitmore with it. Pass to Middleton. Back to Whitmore. And here's Middleton. Coulibaly with the screen for Middleton. And again, Washington with the triple.
And now that's 1-3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those three-point opportunities.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And Hayes.
Nice alley-oop.
And that's just really good
Jackson
situation
Hayes.
awareness.
Nice.
Smart, realizing someone was open on that possession.
Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Middleton. You know, Tim, some people love the star power of dynasties, but do you think the league's push for parity is helping the game overall?
Overall, I do believe competitive balance is good for the league. I think there are more fan bases that stay
Nice
more
shot,
engaged
Marcus
longer
Smart.
into
Very
the year,
nice.
and that's just good for everybody.
I totally agree. And the Wizards with possession after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. To the inside. Middleton left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And that was
nice rebound, Jackson Hayes.
Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Now here's Smart for the three. Rebound by Kispert. Middleton against Vanderbilt. Pass to Whitmore. George sets a screen for Whitmore. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
What a fighter. Whitmore was determined to get that to go.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
On the free throw, no good. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Nice rebound, Austin Reeves.
Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Now here's Smart. Whitmore defending. Kleber with the bucket.
Very
nice
difficult to stop
shot
team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Pass to Sarr. To the middle. And Sarr throws it down.
And would you say the offense is coming around for Sarr? He is doing it all tonight.
To the paint. Here's Hayes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Alex Sarr.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
No good on the free throw. Jake LaRavia is checked in for the Lakers. And a change for the Wizards. Kispert's checked in. Good on the second free throw. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants
rebound,
to watch
Hayes.
a free throw contest.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Reeves. Inside, Hayes lays it up, and
nice layup, Jackson Hayes.
Defense at that. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Smart. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now here's Middleton. Lets it go from deep, and the 3 ball is good.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Reeves the pass to Smart. Reeves with the screen on Coulibaly. Smart misses. Washington's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Middleton. Sarr sets the screen for Middleton. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And Hayes throws it down.
Nice alley-oop.
Need to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Sarr the screen. Now here's Kispert. Down low. And Sarr throws it down hard.
Goodness. Sarr is a different type of athlete.
Smart passes to Reeves. So when you look at different approaches to player recovery, from load management, say, Tim, to rub some dirt on it and get back in there, where do you stand on all of that?
Well, I do think teams have done a better job of trying to make sure players are protected from themselves and make sure they're getting enough rest. But I also think there are times guys should be allowed to play through certain types of minor injuries.
Smart misses.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Back to Middleton. Pass to Kispert. Now Middleton. Coulibaly with a screen on Reeves. Takes the three. Rebound the Lakers. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Now LaRavia. Hayes finds Reeves. LaRavia with a screen. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Middleton outside. Back to Coulibaly. Pass to Kispert. Middleton right side. Reeves with the rebound.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Smart misses.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And here's Middleton. To the middle. He's looking for Sarr and finds him.
Oh, successful trip there. Middleton running that pick and roll. He can also work as the screener when need be.
Middleton against Reeves. And GH, when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to
nice shot, Marcus Smart.
with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
So, whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's just too much Alex Sarr there. At about 7 feet, he is a lot to handle.
So both teams making some changes here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now,
here's this, Austin Reeves.
Carries it from three-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Here's Champagnie. Johnson outside. Rebounded by Clarkson. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside. Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him. Reeves finds MP.
Nice this, Austin
Reeves.
Reeves.
The Lakers from deep.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Now here's Middleton. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Carrington. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
And watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
Good layup off the
Reeves gets the bucket.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Carrington. Back to Middleton. Now, here's Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 55 points for Trey Johnson.
A rookie who shoots freely from the arc, Johnson is a threat with range.
Now, MP. There's the three. Yet another bucket.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
We're here with MP after leading his team to victory in legendary fashion. We've seen teams try to limit you by denying your scoring chances. Do you think after hitting 20 assists tonight, they're more scared of your self-creation or the looks you create for your teammates?
The whole point of offense is to leave the defense guessing. My scoring opens up the passing. My passing gives me room to score. If they can't guess what I'm going to do next, well, the pressure's off of me having to know. Then I just let it flow.
Let it flow, MP. Thank you.
Hey.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Like and subscribe to Brooks Games.